Welcome back to the second segment of me and my wheatgrass. Um, now, these are the trays. These are the trays that I use for planting, and I don't use any soil. And like I told you, this is a greenhouse. This is a tiny greenhouse that helps me in arranging them. I keep them all locked in, zipped in this corner. I got this from Amazon. I am an Amazon shopper. I'm not someone who will go walk around in the store. I don't know how to shop in the store. And even growing up with my sisters, Olivia and Gloria, they are the ones who can even buy me clothes. Even when I started dating my husband and we got married, he's the one who used to buy me clothes. But nowadays, because he has his little daughters, he doesn't concentrate so much on me. So the only place I can sit and even buy clothes or buy stuff is Amazon. And the reason I like Amazon is because I can always return them. Other places are so complicated with return, you know. So yeah, I do a lot of my shopping on Amazon because I also check the reviews. And for me to buy something, it can take me even 2 months. It will just be in my cart. I will be reading reviews and comparing with this and that. And so that's how I shop on Amazon. Anyway, that's another story. So this I got from Amazon, and I'm sharing the details on the screen. You can see the picture and the name of it on the screen. So yeah, that's my greenhouse. It has 4 shelves. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. The lower one is where I keep the empty trays, okay, and the covers. And then the other 3 shelves, I have arranged three trays on the 3, so it makes it 9 shelves. It makes it 9 shelves. So the wheat in planting the wheatgrass, it takes between 8 to 9 days, actually 7 to 9 days for them to be able to be harvested. And so for me, because there are 9 trays, I usually want to take the maximum days. I don't want to take it the first day 7 days. I feel that, oh, that's still too early. So I wait until it's 9 days and then I harvest. And then again, it gives me a good chance that sometimes if if the sun does not come up, and I will talk about the sun and why it's very important, and sometimes another tray has not had a chance of going out to the sun, then the one that went out and it's 7 days, I can use it, even if the other one that is 9 days, did not go out. So things like that. I know that place is confusing even to you. Don't worry, I will explain to you later. So that is my greenhouse. And then now these are the trays I use. So I only plant in water. So this is the first part of the tray, the green deep one, and then there is the mesh one, and then there is the cover. Okay, so the 3 are parts of the tray. And so what happens is I use seeds. These are my wheatgrass, my wheatgrass seeds. Okay, it's just wheat. It's just wheat. However, you in planting, you don't wait for it to, when it goes past almost 10-11 days, then the seeds are almost germinating. And so when you let it reach that late for you to start harvesting, it is bad because it now starts forming gluten, and gluten is something I cannot eat. I cannot ingest. So anyway, these are my seeds. I also get them from Amazon because I don't have time walking around from store to store to get organic. They are organic wheatgrass wheat seeds, and they normally come in a Ziploc bag. I've shared the name also on the screen. I buy them from Amazon. So I have my little cup. I have my little cup in there. So what I do, I don't take a lot. I just measure just a little like that, and then I pour it in the tray. once I pour it in the tray, then I pour water. Okay. So that's it. I soak it in the water. So once I soak it in the water, I add a little of this. And I shake it in there. And I know you may ask me, what's that concoction? What is in here is just a mixture of one teaspoonful of baking soda. Just baking soda. And why do I use baking soda? I use baking soda because wheatgrass, wheat seeds have a tendency of forming, what do you call the molds? You know, the molds really love growing around them. And so I tried so many things for them not to form molds. I used to just harvest very little because most part of it was molds. And so this is the solution I got. So for guys that are planting wheatgrass and you experience that problem, here is your solution. Here is your solution. The molds was so bad that I think I'm sharing some picture on the screen of one of my trays that was just full of molds, And so once I do this, I cover with this. I just cover it like that, and then it replaces the tray that I'm harvesting on that day. So like this morning, and you can see I'm wearing my gloves. I'm wearing gloves because the rest of the family are still sleeping. I'm in my COVID quarantine. Yeah, I have COVID-19. Please do not forget to pray for my kids. For me, I'm doing okay. I'm doing quite well. So because I'm getting my stuff from the kitchen, the surfaces, when I touch them, I have to make sure I'm wearing my gloves. That's why you see me in this. So today I'm harvesting one tray. It's morning and so this is day 9. This is day 9 for this tray. So this is what I'm going to drink this morning. I'm going to juice this and I'm going to drink it. So this one comes out and this one replaces it. So this one will be soaked for 8 to 10 hours. I soak it for 8 to 10 hours. It is, what's the time now? It is 5:22. Let me say 5:30. So 5:30, I will come back later. 5:30, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1:30. Around 2 p.m. Around 2 p.m. I will take this and I will pour out into this tray. And then the seeds, I will spread the seeds on here. And then I fill the lower part. I fill the lower part with water again. And then I put these seeds there and I cover. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to show you how it looks like. I'm going to show you just a minute. So this one replaces this. Where this came from, this one goes in. And this one goes into the lower part. Okay. So let me show you how the one that I planted yesterday looks like. It has already started germinating. Okay, so this is the cover, like I told you. So after soaking, I poured I poured them all here, right? I pour them all here, and then I fill this one with water. So I come and put this here like this, and then I cover it. And before I normally cover it, before I cover it, I have to again, this one, I'll tell you how I maintain them every day. I come and I spray the baking soda on them like every day, because the molds don't give up. The molds don't give up. So yeah, that is my planting. That is how I plant wheatgrass. So I'll tell you how I water them and how I take them out on the sun and everything. How I manage them for the 9 days. The 9 days of them being in the water and in the trays. Okay? That is in the following episode. Okay? Alright then. See you next time. Subscribe. Bye.